some history tonight. I feel like we gon' make some history tonight. I feel like we gon' make some history tonight. I feel like we gon' make some history tonight.
What defines a real man?
We gon' make some history tonight. I feel like we gon' make some history tonight.
The man in the home is like a mirror to a son. And if you don't have that mirror, you don't know what to copy. But when the dad is in the home, you get to see how to say I love you. You get to see how to apologize when you're wrong. But if you don't have that mirror, you don't have a reflection.
We gon' make some history tonight.
So everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Man, we just happy we're able to bring this conversation to you. We just hope that you're enriched by it. But it's just a couple of guys, several guys that we just like to talk, and we have great relationships, so we just letting you guys in on what we're doing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go this way. The illustrious man here, the one that made it all multicultural, and my brother Ryan back here. Right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You know, so we're gonna start this way, and we're gonna go this way. We're gonna introduce ourselves, and we're gonna get it going. So, who are you?
Jeff Allen.
Wayne Davis.
Where are you from? What do you do?
You say they already know
Right.
who I am.
They should know me.
Jeff Allensworth. I work at Destiny Church, one of the staff pastors there.
Nice.
And I'm Wayne Davis, associate pastor of the local ministry here in St. Louis.
My name is Marcus Gray, and AKA Flame. I'm known for being a Christian rap artist, but I'm also a husband and a regular dude.
Gennaro Wilson. I'm one of the praise and worship leaders at Faith Church here in St. Louis, and I also am called the National Anthem Man.
Why do they call you that though? Why do they call you that?
Penned by Jay.
Why do they call you that?
Well, I do a lot of singing National Anthem and God Bless America across different arenas and stadiums.
So you're not doing just the Storm games, and, you know, you don't even know who they are. Oh, okay. Hey, no shade to the Storm, right? Go ahead, man.
I'm Bryce Mitchell. I'm the owner of New Era Fitness, which is at an art gym located in St. Louis, next to Tower Grove. I've been running my business for about 5 years now. Love it together. And looking forward to hanging out with these guys out here. Yes, sir, absolutely.
I'm Antoine Jackson.
What is Bishop?
I pastor a church in the inner city called the Equation Church. You know, that's what I do. You know, but I'm a dude.
I'm Ryan Hart, the senior leader of Kingdom Church. It's a new church plant here in St. Louis. And we just started a few months ago. We actually don't even launch until next month, but God's just been doing some incredible things. And we've been meeting right here downtown in this building, actually. And it's just been amazing. So yeah, glad to be here. It's fun.
Man, I'm happy with these guys. Dwayne Johnson, pastor of a church here at the City Purpose Church. I'm excited to be with some guys that are real about kingdom business and have a chance to really chat up and get into some good stuff with you.
My name is Neil Hobson. Only Neil Time.
Some people.
I mean, it's
Right. Okay. Right.
Radio DJ and a little dance choreographer. So I'm excited to get on back to you.
So you see how these guys are just really professional in their own right. You see how Antoine projected his voice, right? He showed you. Then Dwayne, he just transitioned. I echo these guys here, and I'm just, he TV and ready. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? But then you got nearly time. He's like, and pass it right back to you. Like everybody just kind of doing their thing. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you share to your sphere of influence. Make sure you let people know to watch and just in tune with the conversation. Tell all the guys if you got a baby daddy. Hopefully y'all not in the same room, because if you are, they're shacking. So we're going to talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about all of that. It ain't shacking all. Here's the thought. In that, being men, because I want to make sure that those that are listening, I hope we're saying something that's probably ringing in your heart of questions that you've had. As a man in this culture, single or married, how do you abstain from committing that lust deal? I mean, we talking to men. You know what I'm saying? And in that context, because you got dudes like, I can't stop. Every time I can't stop. But the question is, what or who has your attention over what your attention is supposed to be on? Like, if you like, I can't stop, then it's like, okay, where you plugged into, right? I want to talk about that because I've been married almost 16 years, right? I know it's a whole lot of years comprised on this talk. How do you, PJ, or do you, or don't you? Or when you do, what happens? How do you not?
Well, I'm terrified of my wife. Yeah.
Number one.
No, lust, man, it's just one of those things that it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it. You have to know what it is to be dealing with. And it's like anything else in life. You have to run it through that filter, through the Holy Spirit, your heart. I think you need to be willing to be honest about the conversation that goes on in here, because it's a running conversation.
Yeah.
It doesn't begin when I get down on my knees or end when I stand up. It's constantly running, no matter what you're doing. Why did you look over there?
Yeah.
Here's some heels coming down the hallway.
Clydesdale. Yeah.
It's always something you have to deal with. Having a good relationship with your wife, family, if you're healthy, then you're strong enough to fight that.
Sure.
When you get weak, generally speaking, you get more specific.
And I think that goes back to being silent. We talked about that before you came. Suffering in silence as a man, not just in the context of I'm married or single, but if you suffer in silence with that beast, that's like self-destruction almost. You know what I'm saying? So if you're listening out there, no, like you're not the only one that's going through it. You got however many people on here, 10, 11 people. We done all seen a pair of red bottoms. We done all seen somebody on some movie or some TV show that's just like, oh. He said,
I was married and now I'm single. And so women are fine. And there's no way in the world I'm gonna act like women aren't beautiful to look at. But one thing that I've learned to do with my personal self is to understand my personal value and my personal health. And I think that's what helps me navigate lust and sexuality because I'm focused and I'm disciplined about my life.
Sure.
And because of that, I have a regimen that keeps that off the top of my brain.
Now, let's talk to the person that's not disciplined.
Well,
that's not a Christian.
Well,
how do they do it?
They have to get that for themselves.
Yeah.
They have to have that personal value in themselves, Christian or not.
Yeah.
You have to know that you're worth, not just spreading your seed everywhere.
Right.
You have to understand that you are valuable in a person, that you are worth spending your time on things that build you and make you better.
Right.
And so, because I got that helps me now discipline my life, my regimen, my schedule, my accountability, and all of that. Like today, I ain't been home yet, and I ain't going home.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a lifestyle that you have to commit to, because if not, I don't have to look for sin, bro. That's the thing. I don't have to look for it.
No.
I have to have the discipline to stay away from it.
Yeah. No, that's so true. Anybody else? Because this.
I like to say this. I've been married 26 years, and I ain't never looked at another woman. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I was gonna be like.
see how y'all just reacting?
Right.
That sounds foolish,
Right.
So what I had to deal with, and I had that lust, growing up, that lust spirit. I ain't never did that. I had that
In the Navy.
So you gotta know when we traveling, you looking and you like, whoa, hey, let me holler at you. You know, you had that. But when I got married, I had to refocus on all the things that I was doing. Do I really want to make this serious with this woman that I'm about to call my wife? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, even now, 26 years, I can look at a female and say, oh, she's fine. But I know in my mind, I ain't going that route.
Right.
Because I've grown so many levels of 26 years, you gotta think. You better be doing something, right? You know, so many levels of maturity when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm hustling. You know, so time to be, oh, she fine. Hey, let me holler at you. It's more, oh, she fine. Let me go on to the next thing now because I got to get this done. And then I'm thinking about my wife back home. If I do go that route, like you said, I'm in trouble. You know, my wife don't play either.
Right.
So it's like you got to make sure that you know what you got married for. That's number one. You got to know in your mind that you're not playing games anymore. It's all about that woman that you call wife. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you have to fill your life up with productive things. Right?
Sure.
That's so true. You see what I'm saying? Not get off from work and get on PlayStation. What is it, 4 now? It's 4 now?
Yeah, I think that in here
Get
4.
on PlayStation 4, because that mind that you have, the enemy tries to grab that quickly. Any void, any time that you have that is not productive, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go in this way. I can get in this way.
Yeah.
But if you do something, just like when we talk about hustling, we're talking about building for my children's children.
Right.
My mind is set on building for my children's children, not just that, my children's children.
Well, let's talk about that. That goes back to the beginning. What does it mean to be a man?
Well, let me tell you.
Go ahead, PJ.
I want to tell you what, we're talking about lust.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what the Lord told me. I was freshly married and a new Christian. I was 24, 25 years old, somewhere in there. And when I was younger, you know, probably like everybody else in here, the only reason you got up in the morning.
Right.
Opening for me.
Right. Right.
But then I got born again, and I got married, and my wife, the lady I married, had a 3-year-old at the time, and she was pregnant, and so we had another one on the way. So now we had 2, just like that, and we moved into this house in a little town. Everybody knew me. Jeff's got in religion. You know, we're not sure what's going on with that. You know, and this girl from my past started showing up a little bit, feigning an interest in Christ. It seemed like, and you know, and I was more than happy. You know, come on in and sit down. You know, let's talk about Jesus.
Exactly.
And I started getting suspicious because it happened 2 days in a row. This chick showed up and my wife was not there. I thought, this is not cool. And I was sincerely wanting to see her come to Christ as well. Because we had some history, and, you know, there's all that. She leaves, and the Lord spoke this to me. He said, if you're trying to defeat lust head on, he will win every time, unless you understand his purpose. And he said, he's not interested in you. He wants your kids. And if you can turn your children's heart against God because of what you allow lust to do in your life, then he starts to win generations. And when I understood that it wasn't about me, because that's just so easy, you know, oh gosh, it's like, you know, I'm lusting. So if you understand the bigger goal,
I need that back later though.
the enemy's game there, it was easier for me to just say, oh, no. I'm going to love my wife, you know, but I know she forgive me. They won't.
Yeah.
It could cost them.
So if you're listening, run. No, I think more of the story. I mean, some things you just have to run from. Some things you can't say and be like, well, I mean, even if you're single, let's talk to single people. If you're single and you got a girl and you feel like this is the girl that the Lord wants you to be with, like Netflix and chill don't really work. Let's just talk about that. I mean, the Netflix, if you got an account, it works, right? But you ain't gonna see nothing but the credits. Like, I want you to be, now there, if I'm you, when I was married, before I got married, we started to date in groups. We was like, hey, let's do it like this. Just to be safe, let's all go out together. To the point where I had an accident because my wife wouldn't let me come in the house. I'm gonna tell you this story. I had a Monte Carlo 78, like the one on Training Day. She ain't like it. She ain't like the car. I just graduated from Barber College. We went to Denny's that night on Hampton. Never forget it. We was at Saints skating rink from 11 to 2:30 for Christian skate. The Denny's, she went home, dropped her off at West University. And I was tired. I've been up all day, 2 days. I said, listen, I just want to sleep on the couch. And she was like, you not finna sleep in here? And I said, I just want to sleep on the couch. She hit me with this. You not gonna let my goods be evil spoken of? I said, oh my God. And she said, you ain't finna come up in my room. I said, don't worry about me. You stay upstairs and let me stay on the couch. She didn't let me stay on the couch. So I went in my car, went to sleep. I'm riding down Brentwood. I was so tired, I pulled over and went to sleep again. You know when you're really tired, windows down don't help. Music, I was Christian, but I had Tupac, the greatest hits. I had it going. Is there a heaven for a G? Remember me, like I was riding, right? So I pulled over, went to sleep. I'm like, dang, I'm good. So I get in the car, boom, hit a sign, spin. Mr. Tree ran right in the house. Right in the house. Tupac still going strong. Car still, you know, 78, ain't nothing wrong with it. So I wake up in the house, dogs everywhere, cats and this is my true statement. I said, Lord, dogs in heaven too, man. I'm like, I thought I was gone, right? I thought my life was over. This is a true story. They jumping on the car, I'm like, man, it's hot and straight into this bug, like. So, but I felt like, dang, I'm alive. So I go to the payphone, no scratch, nothing. I call my fiance at the time, wife now, I'm like, I had an accident. She's like, what you mean? I said, I was tired, like I wanted to sleep on it. So to this day, what am I saying?
It's her wife's fault.
Right, it's her fault. Right, this man talking like I know, like on some real stuff. So listen, if you dating and she don't want you to sleep on her couch, she ain't the one. No, I'm just kidding. But at the end of the day, it's this. You have to protect your purity. Even if you were a virgin and you're no longer a virgin, you got to protect your purity, right? You got to know that what you have is valuable, and then you have to encourage her that what she has is valuable, and you have to be after the same thing. Like you got to go after these same things. So, this is great. Go ahead, jump.
I think like you said, honoring your commitment over convenience. It's so easy.
Sure.
Just to be convenient. And because it's easy.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, okay, what boundaries are we going to set up before we get to the situation?
Chastity belt.
Respond the right way, because if you're trying to balance your hormones.
Love you, Jim.
Your hormones with whatever else, it's not going to work out so well. I think also is, when you're into whatever you're into, is recognizing the root. Trying to dig and find the root of something. So if you're trying to chop down the fruit, it's going to keep going back where it is.
Yeah.
Locate the root, whether it's rejection or something like that, then you can actually find out, okay, now how can I really get rid of this thing so it won't come back?
That's good.
In the last thing I'll say is staying full. I think all of us give out so much.
Yep.
Constantly giving out. And we don't have a quiet time, we don't continually fill up and operate over our own.
That's beautiful.
As opposed to just running on fumes.
That's beautiful.
Get there, and then when an opportunity presents itself, it's so easy just to fall in because
it's
kind of like you had good intentions, but you just empty.
That's beautiful.
One thing that scripture popped up didn't on my heart.
Yeah, they're preaching. Right. Point one.
I think it's Psalm 27:7 says, "A person who is full refuses honey, but even bitter food tastes sweet to the hungry."
That's good.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, so if you're full, like, you ain't even tripping about the normal stuff,
right.
the sweet stuff. But if you're hungry, anything.
That's right. That's good.
I'm thinking, like, it's so
That's good, bro. That's good.
Every day. You're on Instagram every day.
Right.
And they attacking you, they trying to get you every day.
Right.
You got to stay full.
And then that Instagram thing too, and then do y'all see your hand, D?
No, it's
okay. Okay. Stay out that search engine though. You know, when you hit that search, you start seeing that Explore page, you see things, you be like, that's why they call that mug Explore. You be like, I don't follow you. Not now, but now I do. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So I want to just transition to something. He talked about health. The whole point of us having this conversation, because this is Men's Health Month. Whole June is Men's Health Month, and not just what we're talking about. I feel like it's all comprised of health. Everything we're talking about is about being a healthy person. We want to talk about, at this point, like, what does it mean to keep your body healthy? Like, shout out to Smoothie King. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. Shout out to Flame. I don't know where I was at. I think I was in Creve Court somewhere, and I saw you and Wifey on the Smoothie. They were like, yeah. So shout out to Smoothie King. Thank you so much, Jim, for all the love. Thank you for supplying all that. But we're gonna talk to B. B's been a quiet storm over there. He's been listening. He's been getting it in. But B, from the health point, how important is it to be healthy? How important is it to be healthy? How important is it to stay healthy? How do we kick the habit of, I'm gonna work out, and then first week you in, and then the next week you out?
Well, I mean, it's being in shape, engaging in any kind of activity that allows you to actually take a break from reality and focus in on whatever that regimen is.
Yeah.
It's so very important, not only just to yourself, but to the people around you. Because it creates discipline, it increases your focus. And lastly, you'll be able to achieve a mental clarity where it allows you to see opportunities that are going around you.
That's good. That's good, bro.
When you couple that piece, now if you've been in the gym, you've been training for a while, you're disciplined, you're going 2-3 days a week or whatever it is. Now that's locked in. Now you understand, because you learn about yourself when you go to the gym.
That's right.
You learn about commitment. You learn about really your own strengths and your weaknesses, how to build upon your own strengths. Because that's where the discipline comes from.
That's good, bro.
You know, so it's just and then you couple that with with nutrition, which is probably the biggest part of that's
that eating right, bro.
80-90%. It's all synergistic.
Yeah.
The nutrition piece, because that's what fuels our body to produce that
That's right.
energy to continue to go longer and longer. You have to put those right foods to your body. Understand nutrition, because it's a relationship.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't have good relationships, with food. A lot of our parents, however they cook, is how we're probably eating the same way. We're eating fried food, things that are bad, things that are toxic to our body.
Yeah.
It fogs our mind.
Right.
Like, then we can't really see our reality for what it is.
Right.
So even for the individuals that start and stop, let me go back.
Sure.
One, I think one of the biggest things with men in fitness is that a lot of us have to set our ego aside. And I think that's the biggest step. Number one thing is, man, I want to come, but I'm not ready yet. You do like, my body isn't right. I'm not right yet. Or, I want to go to the gym, but, and they see somebody else lifting 100 some pounds plus more than him, and it attacks their ego. And
right.
They stop and they don't go anymore.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
We have to really look inside ourselves and break down that ego and say, okay, look, this is my starting point. The most important part is starting. And once you start, you get into the habit, then you start to learn more about yourself as far as what goes on inside
that's good.
of you. Not the external, not the physical, the aesthetics. Because that's a byproduct of eating and just going to the gym.
Sure.
All that's going to change. But the true benefits is really learning about yourself when you go to the gym and really controlling your mindset and really breaking down a lot of those barriers that allow you to get out and succeed.
That's beautiful.
Things you need to achieve.
That's good.
So I've been training myself for about 18 years now. And that's probably just the most consistent thing in my life. Right? Not gonna lie, it's very consistent. But I know what it can do, what it's done for me, and how it elicits
I mean, you look like you just started. Like, you don't look like you've been doing it. But just to add to what he's saying, we got to make sure that we are health conscious. I believe that it's so like outside. I feel like if you're not even a Christian person, I just think it's important that we're healthy, right? People, especially, we're really, we open our lives up to like high blood pressure and cholesterol. Like I've been off meat, beef and pork for 10 years now. I've been off just chicken now for 7 months. And people like, ain't you black? I'm like, yeah, like they pull my black card when I tell them I mess with the chicken. But I think it's so much stuff that's going on, and I'm trying to make sure, and I'm not saying it's easy because I got a sugar thing. Like I like honey buns. I make them 7-Eleven. You heard me? Like I'll be like, I'll be like, put it right here, put it right here. Like, hey, I find myself going to 7-Eleven, slurp like 10 at night. But the question is always this: is why? I think that's the reason. That's the question that we all have to ask ourselves: is why? Why do I find myself eating like I eat? Why do I find myself doing what why don't I want to go to the gym? Why? There's always a why. And if you are honest, and that is in becoming a man, and we are in touch with our issues and feelings, and we don't internalize or implode, we're able to be asked those questions and then answer those questions. Like if you're struggling with cholesterol or any other challenges, this is our plea to you. Go to the doctor. Get checked. Whatever, I feel there's an age brackets where you need to get checked for colonoscopies and different things like that. Like, get checked. Courtney, what cholesterol stuff, what would you speak to a person that's just dealing with cholesterol but they don't take the medicine, or what? Tell them about a little bit.
Yeah. So, firsthand the importance of making sure you have a balance of healthy fats, healthy cholesterol, and keeping your body away from unhealthy fats and bad cholesterol. I suffered a heart attack in 2014, and I was working out. So that heart attack didn't come because I was, eating trash.
You're right. Yep.
People I know, and he cooks amazingly well.
Yeah.
But it was because I come from a family that my father, my mother, my brothers all have heart disease. So it was hereditary. I was born with it. Even with that said, it is our responsibility, and we've been talking a lot about taking care of these different things, and the word stewardship just comes back. So from your body to your mind to your sexuality to your spirituality, it all comes down to stewardship. Like, how are you handling the things that God has given you? So it's a reason, why America is the highest in heart disease, why we're the most obese, why it's so easy to get sugar and all the other stuff, but charging your arm and leg for vegetables that should be the cheapest. But it's your responsibility. So don't play. One of my homeboys was like, yo, bro. He was like, I was on a tour bus and my chest was hurting. And he was like, was it tight? And I was like, yeah, when you had your heart attack. He was like, was your arm burning a little bit? I was like, kind of a little bit. He was like, were you shortness of breath? And I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I just thought, man, my body was saying something to me, but he was like, I just slept it off. I thought, I'm all good. And I'm like, no.
That boy wake up like,
I'm like, chances are,
don't do
you just had a heart attack. My body was trying to tell you that you're not getting enough circulation or something. But I'm like, men have the tendency to downplay when something is going on. And I would say, listen to your wife, listen to your friends, listen to your mom, listen to the voice that says, hey, this doesn't feel right. Hey, this doesn't feel right. And go get checked out. A lot of us know my homeboy Harry Brown. He was 34 when he had this heart attack and he died. So he didn't have a chance to learn that his heart was bad and make it and adjust. So some of you guys won't have second chances. So especially people of color, man, don't play around with your heart, but colonoscopy and all that stuff, man. Go get it checked out. Put the pride aside. Take care of yourself, your family's depending on you, your friends, your church, your family. Go get it checked out. And we do have a responsibility to eat healthy. So don't think that because you're born again and you're gonna live the next life that you can just smash whatever. No, there are physical ramifications to what we put in our bodies. And unfortunately, this country cares, I think, little about that. So you have, it's your responsibility to manage what you put.
Because your punishment might be, we all get to take on immortality, and the Lord like, all right, you're going to enter these gates, but you're going to keep your body. Your big body that you had when you But all we have to be intentional about it, right? So I'm issuing a challenge. Every man that's listening. I just feel like I'm talking to somebody here tonight. Every man that's listening, you watching, I want you to go on a 21-day challenge. Do something for 21 days. If it's too much sugar, lay off sugar for 21 days. I'm telling you, you're gonna freak out, I promise you. You're gonna be mad, you're gonna get an attitude, it's real. Or if it's the gym, do something active for 21 days. You owe it, like he said, like Courtney said, you owe it to your family, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, the family that's living, that loves you, that depends on you. If something happens to you, how do you think your family would feel? And if something happens to you and you could have controlled it, we all have to take responsibility in that. Like I'm trying to get to the gym, I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to do, like if you have a life where you're constantly on the road, you gotta find things to do in between. You gotta find, and it's terrible eating habits that happen from Lambert Airport to LaGuardia, or from like you trying to grab something quick, like no, I'll take some peanuts or whatever, like figure it out. But this whole conversation was to spark conversation. To get you to talk, to get you not just to talk, but to think. And not just to think, not just to internalize, but to communicate. We want you to start talking to the people around you. So our goal was to always provoke you to do this. If you guys want to work out and you feel like, you know what, I'm ready to do this. He made a strong point. Men don't like working out with me. Like you looking like, dang, dude, straight. He benching like 245s over there. He like, So you gonna go get to it and you gonna choke yourself. Don't live by somebody else's standards, right? I want to issue a challenge. If you guys want to work out, just put in those comments below. Please share this video. And if you're in this area locally, we're going to do something for you. Tell them where you are. Tell them where your gym is. Tell them how they can get in touch with you.
I'm located at 3165 Morgan Ford Road. It's right about a block from Tower Road. If you live in the St. Louis area, it's over there where Three Monkeys and City Park, or on the corner, huge strip, right there. If you want to get in touch with me, email me, bryce@newerafitness.net. And I'm totally down to set up, some with a 3-week type of course.
Yeah.
Brother will come in, and we'll support one another, we'll lift one another, encourage one another, because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take all of us. And even to go back on your 21-day challenge, something I think that'd be very, very valuable is to pick up a book.
That's good.
Read something. Read
That's
5
good.
pages. Read 5 pages each day for 21 days. And this book should pertain to how to enhance your nutritional decisions.
Yeah.
Because it starts with the mindset. You have to understand what food is.
Right.
A lot would say, so a lot of trainers say, here, just follow this plan.
Yeah.
But the client never knows, what it's doing for them. Why
Right.
they follow it. They'll get a result. They may get a result. They may not. But if they do, why? Do you know what unsaturated fat is? What it's doing for you? You know what saturated fats are. You know what complex carbs are. What simple sugars are. All these things affect our bodies. It can either pollute our bodies, or it can make our bodies stronger and really fight those free radicals and toxins that foods release into our bloodstream. So it's the biggest thing. The biggest thing you can do for yourself is to read a book on nutrition. I don't care if you're in Walgreens and you're standing in line, you pick up a Men's Health magazine and you thumb to it. That's how it started. I started the same way, and I understood nutrition. Once you understand it, then it's when you can make better decisions. When you make better decisions, and then other people see, oh, this person lost this, or he's feeling good, or he's positive, whatever it is, then it's like, oh, okay, well, look, this is what I read. Understand what these things do for you. This is what it's done for me. So it starts with education. You have to self-educate. You have to.
Oh, that's good. And you see how he did it? When he clapped, he was like, that word's like, hey, listen, before we move forward, I want to do something. I want to honor you guys. I want to say thank you guys for being a part of this. Flame just took all of you guys. Take that. Let me keep one of those. I just want to say thank you guys. These are from Be Free. This is called the King Edition. So, my heart to you guys is that you're all kings. You're all kings on the level. Wherever level you are, you're a king at that level. You know, and the Lord continues to, and may the Lord continue to exalt you guys. And so if you want to follow us on IG, Be Free Jewelry. Be Free Jewelry. This ain't no like, it ain't flimsy. Like it's, y'all, it got weight. You know when it's real. You be like, when that mother be like, you be like, it's real, it's good. Be, exactly. Be Free Jewelry, or you can follow on Facebook at Be Free by Vincenta. Vicenta, there you go, Vicenta. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. You're amazing. She like, okay, just put it up there so she can see it. And you can order. They have different things on there, but this is the King edition. Yeah, it's the King edition. So thank you guys so much. Listen, all of you all that are watching, all you guys are watching. Let me see. Where is it? That's what I'm looking for. I didn't have my phone. Here you go. So here it is. So if you go on their IG, right? But you have to put in the promo code, and that promo code is, I don't see it. Oh, King 18. King 18. I like that promo code. And you get 15% off the King bracelet.
What's that promo code? King
18. King 18. You hear me? Right. You get 15% off the rest of June. Okay, these are not just some whack bracelets. Like, these are amazing. Like, you'll put these on with a nice little fit, you'll be good. You know what I mean? So thank you so much, sis. Thank you for believing in what we're doing and partnering with us. Please go and support her. And again, thank y'all so much. Do me a favor, once y'all get to where y'all going, y'all get bored, share to your sphere of influence. I hope this has blessed you. I hope this has just enriched you, made you think, made you, provoke something in your life, maybe provoke conversation. Everybody share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. That's what we wanted you to do. Share it, share it, share it, because we just don't want to do this just for us. We want to do this for you, because we believe that the world that you cannot enter is a world that you cannot change. So we coming to you to try to infect some type of influence. So we thank you right now for what? Oh, okay. I'm like, we can say this real. So, JR, Courtney Orlando, today, JR at home. Love you, bro. Thank you so much.
Courtney Orlando, Instagram, Courtney Lando, Twitter, Courtney Orlando, Facebook. I haven't been online in like 7 months.
If they want to get beats or something,
SoHotMusic.com for production.
Thank you.
Wade, thank you so much, bro. Your insight, your wisdom to the subject. You brought a lot of weight to it. Tell them how how to connect with you.
Oh, I_am_Wade2. That's my Instagram. Wade F Davis is Facebook. So
encouraging words. He'll give you these great preachers. So make sure y'all follow him.
Follow him up.
Yes, get at me at Flame314 and everything. So I actually do respond to people when you hit me up. So
we about to make some history. Hey, that's my joint. Like, I love it. So you already know where can I get the music? Everywhere?
Well, every music sold digitally. It's out there. New record just released. God knows. Check that out as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Nah, this is dope, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Love you, man. G?
Janelle Wilson. That's it. On all social media.
Yep. You got music though, right?
It's Generald. My daddy was drunk when he named me. Wilson, like Uncle Charlie. Wilson.
Yeah. And if you need him to sing the national anthem,
I'm
because he just did
the
on the
national anthem.
NBA
I can do it.
Thanks, G.
We just released a single. It's called "You Are," featuring Pastor John P. Key. So he's on that with me. 2 months before that, we released another single. It's the "I've Got Joy" remix, and it's really tight. So
that's what's up.
You can get out there. We're gonna keep dropping singles.
Come on, keep doing it.
That's the industry now.
Yeah.
Hey, B, tell them.
You can find me on Instagram. I'm New Era Fitness 2012. Facebook is Bryce Mitchell, or the business is New Era Fitness. So, come check out the gym. It's very unique.
Yeah.
Handmade, everything in there. Stained the racks, all of it myself. PDR wall. Just check it out. It's very organic. We're really good energy. It radiates positive energy.
That's dope, B. Thank you, man. Thank you. Ryan!
Hey, so Ryan Hart. arcade. It's super fun, but we've actually outgrown the
That's a
place.
good problem.
Yeah.
That's a good problem.
So we are shopping. So if you know any place, man, let me know. Downtown's kind of where our heart is, and this is where we've been. But yeah, it's good. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks, dude.
Dwayne
Thanks, man.
Johnson, right, man. Dwayne Johnson, you can find DwayneJohnson.com or mfbglobal.com. Purpose Church is purposechurch.org. Love y'all. Thanks, Isaiah. Appreciate it.
Thanks, brother. Thank you, man. Love you, bro.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Neely Time, NEALLYTI.
How you say it, though? You don't like it, you did it.
Neil Hobson on Facebook, and you can listen to some dope music on Boost 101.9. You can listen to Flame.
Boost.
Ooh.
Shout out, Boost.
JR.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jay. So we play some really dope music, pop, hip hop, you know.
Yeah.
What time is your show?
Shows every day from 3 to 7, on Saturdays from 2 to 6. So.
And they can do it online. They can catch it online.
Yeah, you can get the app, boost1019.com. You can catch it online, and but you can listen here in St. Louis and around.
Awesome.
Thanks, Isaiah.
No doubt. Thank you. Love you, man. Love you.
One more time,
And then-
give it up for our host. Can you tell us how we can follow you?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Isiah. You already know Isiah Williams. Instagram, Facebook, Isiah Williams, Isiah Talks. That's the website. You can find me on all that. And we just pray that this thing made sense to you and it touched your heart. So again, until next time, thank you guys.